Hello everybody. Last time in our last demo, we find that there is a business need to have a user accessing two different companies. This is it was okay with Property Tree, but it wasn't considered as a business need in the Workspo. So we decided to make this change and adjust Workspo according to the Property Tree. And today I'm going to show you this new feature we included. So here in the Property Tree we have two different companies and a user that is accessing both of them. So I'm going to go to the first company, the Sandbox, uh, and create a new task for a new maintenance job for this agent. So I'm going to say that it is Sandbox test job. This is for testing purposes. Okay, so here we have this new job in Sandbox, and also we are going now and enter a job in Sandbox 2. Okay, Sandbox 2 test job. This is a job created in Sandbox 2. So we have this agent entering jobs to these to these two companies. So as a user, I go to enter the Workspo, and when I'm going to log in, the system says that I have an account on Sandbox, and I have an account on MRI Sandbox too. So if I select Sandbox and continue, we go to see the property jobs for the specific company that I have just logged in. We have a small delay maybe. Okay, let's try again. Sometimes there is a problem with the calling. Okay, so here we see that for this user we have Sandbox test job, the job that we have just entered. Okay, uh, in the first company of MRI. But also if we go and enter the second company and try to see the jobs here, we see that we have Sandbox 2 test job. Okay, now if you choose this one, he can choose this one, he can post it, entering some just the date in which this must be done and a budget. We bring all the other data automatically from MRI, and we submit this task. Now, if we go here in sandbox 2, in this specific job, and we try to refresh it, we see that this job now has a notice that it is entered in the Workspo. It is posted in the Workspo, and from open, it went to in a work order status. Now, as we here that I am a tasker, I can see what jobs are available for me. I see this the sandbox 2 test job, so I can make an offer. I go and make an offer for 15,000, blah blah. The offer is valid until the 30th, and I'm going to deliver on the 5th, and I submit my offer. Now I go back to the agent, and I have a notification saying that I have a new offer for this task. Here I see all the offers that the taskers may send for this particular job, and I decide to assign this task to this tasker. By doing that, I can also start a chat with him. By doing that, if I go to the MRI environment, to the Property Tree environment, I see that now I have updated this job, saying that this task was assigned. It was assigned to Mr. Blah blah. His telephone is this. The budget was that, and he promised the delivery to be here. We continue to have this in a work order status. Okay. Now I go again to as a tasker. Now that I'm a tasker here, I get a notification saying that I'm hired. I'm hired for this job, and I can say, okay, job is finished. I say to the agent that my job is finished. The agent gets a request for the finished job. In the MRI environment, this job is still in a status of work order, but now it is updated that we had the completion request. Okay, and so when the agent approves the completion request, then we move forward to the property tree environment and say that this job is completed and the date and time that the agent in Workspo uh, approved this completion request. So now if I go and change from sandbox 2 to sandbox. And also here, if we go and log in sandbox, we see this, the sandbox jobs for the same user. And in the same way, we can we can post it, we can post the job, and if we go, now that it's posted, we must go to the work order. Here is a sandbox test job, posted, okay. Again, if we go to the taskers, we can see the sandbox test job. He can make an offer for this. Blah, blah. The property manager sees that he has a new offer in the same way. He can assign the task. Don't want to chat. And if we go to the specific job in property tree, we see that he is hired, the date he's going to deliver, and so on. And at the same way, this tasker is notified that he is hired for this job. When he finishes the job, he sends a submission, a request, a completion request. The agent sees that this job is considered to be finished from the tasker, so he can approve the completion request. And if we go again to the property tree, we see that this job is completed and all the information about the path, the flow of this job, the different stages he passed in the workscope. So after the first demonstration and where, as I said, we found that there was a need for a user to specify, to access more than one companies. We think that today we show you that this is also done, and as far as we can imagine, we don't have any other comment or any other need to be covered. At your disposal will be, please let's hurry up in order to meet the 10th of December, which is very, very critical for us. Thank you very much.